to his wife for 20 years. When he married her, she had 3 children. He adopted all 3 of them, and they're all young adults now. The 22-year-old female has returned home because she is temporarily unemployed. The husband and wife are bickering now because the 22-year-old who has come back home and who is living in their home for the time being wants her boyfriend to be able to spend the night. Well, Randolph made it clear to her on 2 occasions that's not going to happen in his house. The second time it happened, he put the young man out of the house. But here is the kicker. His wife is upset with him because he says the young man can't spend the night. The wife says, what's the big deal? They're both adults. He says, no, but they're not married adults. And unmarried adults cannot sleep in the same bed in this house. 568-1200 is our number. We want you to weigh in on this. Bernard in Novi, talk to me.
Yes. Good evening, good afternoon, Mildred. Thanks for taking my call. I had a couple situations similar to that with my sons, two of my sons that went through a divorce and had to come back home to kind of regroup themselves. And I made it emphatic that if they were dating, they should not have, they can bring, their female companions or friends to the house, but they could not sleep over. Okay? As a matter of fact, one particular morning, about 3 o'clock, I happened to wake up and one of my sons had a woman up in the house, and I embarrassed him and her, say, hey, you can't be here. You're not supposed to be here. All right? And I told them what the rules were, that, you can, bring by and socialize, but sleep overnight was out of the question. All right? And they knew that. All right? Now, in regards to the wife disagreeing with the husband, she's totally wrong. All right? In a marriage, between husband and wife, there should come on common ground and agreement as to what the rules are with their kids. All right? And I stand behind him. I'm old school too. But I stand behind him and say he is exactly right. Okay? If you're not married, okay, and even if you intend to get married, okay, you're not allowed to sleep in my household or in their household until such time that marriage is consummated.
All right, my kind of man. Thanks so much. Thank you, Bernard. Okay, bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Troy in Motown. Okay, let's get Troy on the line. Miss Edith, what's up?
Good morning. How you doing?
I'm fine. What do you think about Randolph's dilemma? Randolph's almost headed to divorce court over this thing.
Well, Randolph needs to put everybody out the house, including Mama. But you know what? This is a conversation that I had with my children when they first started dating. And these children should know where the parents are coming from. So this wouldn't even be an issue. But the parents are supposed to provide a moral compass. So it seems to me if mother agrees with this, then she probably, before she married stepdaddy, she probably did what my mother used to call night walking. She had a man in there walking across the floor at night, perhaps with her kids in there. You learn from your parents. And this is a conversation they should have had when they first started dating. They needed to know where Mama came and Daddy came from. But Mama doesn't know where the needle on this moral compass is pointing. And I would make her make a choice. Either you, your daughter, and her boyfriend are going to go by what I'm talking about, or everybody got to leave. There's not going to be no discord in my house about a grown son or daughter bringing their boyfriend into my house. That's not even going to be a discussion. Because I'm going to show everybody the door. Husband, son, anybody. That's not happening here. And any parent should understand that. Provide a moral compass for your children, and they'll go that way. If they don't, hit the curve. Have a good day.
You have a better one, my dear. Antonio from Pontiac, what's up?
Sister Mildred, you know, Lady Edith always steals my thunder. But Sister Mildred, I'm a great age right now, 50 almost. And I don't take anyone to my mama's house and live with them, married or not. My mother is 70. If she visits her family down in Alabama, they get a room. I would tell that wife, you would say for better or worse, sickness and health, rich or poor, it's a poor relationship. It's time for us to separate. When we know divorce, separate now.